Because they're almost as if they're sort of saying, "Carl, let's explore." That's what the guides sort of seem to be sort of saying. Yeah, you stuck. You in a routine. What's going on? Cancer, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading going from the 17th all the way through to the 23rd. Welcome to your weekly readings. If you haven't seen the monthly, the equinox, or the eclipse readings that we've done, there's some brilliant messages in there. I would get over there. Let's just go straight in here and find out what's going on with your overall energies for this going week. You're coming out of your winter period and moving on into your spring. So things are going to be, you know, plans should really start showing a bit of leaf now as they're growing forward, those seeds that you planted out. And yeah, this seems to be playing out on this. It's certainly more on the financial side than on the relationship side, it's got to be said. But nurturing is key here. Nurturing and slowly getting them through, concentrating on them. Don't take your eye off the ball. I think it is all to do with nurturing basically for you this week. Yeah. Allowing your emotions just to flow so you can concentrate on nurturing and just flow your emotions into what you are, who you are and what you're doing, into your job, into your relationships. Just allow your emotions to flow. In a way, don't give a monkeys this week. Yeah, that's a polite way of saying it. Right, let's just see what's going on. It's not giving monkeys. It's just like kind of like just don't take it, you know, people's problems on board, basically. Let's just see what's going on the karmic message for this week. It's taking some time to get out there. If you're feeling stuck within your relationships, this is where I would just act like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Be a bit Muhammad Ali about it all. You know, flirt around. I don't mean flirt as in flirt with people. Well, that, you know, I mean, if you're single, then why not? But, you know, this is more of a case of, you know, yeah, enjoying like a butterfly does. Go from flower to flower, enjoying it. You know, I think this is a case of if you want your love and you know, if you want to share your emotions and everything like that, if you want to really manifest a beautiful future, you've got to let go of a lot of weight in regards to relationships. There's nothing you owe anybody, and no one owes you anything either, and you should know that. It's just being at one with the people that are around you, and if you're not, what are you doing with those people around you? Let's just see what the universe is trying to offer you here. Yeah, they're going to wash you down here. They're sort of saying, if you're not going to let go of them, we're going to force you to let go of them. And I think the universe is kind of sort of saying, happiness should be your destination now, and that happiness comes within you. Are you holding on too tightly? Is that what you're saying? Don't hold on to too tightly in the way of the past. You're carrying a bit too much weight in regards to that emotional sort of stuff. Yeah, don't hang yourself out to dry, basically, Cancer. You know, let's see how the guides are trying to influence this. It's a lot slower. They seem to be outside you in a way. They, you know, not really connected. They're out. They're almost out surveying the periphery of your being. Have you got into routines? Have you got into sort of kind of do this, do that, do this, do this, laugh, do this, do this, do that, do this, laugh, do this? Is that what you've got into? Because they're almost as if they're sort of saying, Carl, let's explore. That's what the guides sort of seem to be sort of saying. Yeah, you stuck. You in a routine. What's going on? This is, I know Cancer likes routines, like as much as Capricorns like routines. You know, I've got an ascendant into Cancer, so I understand that sort of aspect of it all. Yeah, I just, you know, that's what the destination is. That's the overall energy. Too much holding on, making you feel stuck. I would allow it just to flow a lot more. This is, you know, be that butterfly. Don't, you know, make honey like a bee rather than sting like a bee. But then, you know, I'm not a boxer. I'm a healer. So I'm going to make honey rather than sting. Let's just, sorry, I do apologise. Let's just go straight into the how the conversation is, how the guide's trying to influence that conversation with you. They want to be heard. They want to be heard. So, you know, if you get that niggling voice sort of saying, bored, I'm bored, don't just kind of, oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. No, listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it. They're really trying to help you out here. They're really trying to make you, you know, help you find that community, that those relationships, not just one of them, and majority of them, trying to allow your love to shine out through you. You've got to stop this routinely doing things. I think for you, you know, going through the same thing all the time. I think that's what's got to come out of you. Basically, stop the conflict that is within you, because you're fighting against yourself. Stop it, Cancer. Stop it. You know. Okay, let's just see what's going on your business side of life. I think this is much more. You probably concentrate on this a lot more, and this is what's causing you to be fixed and stuck. Actually, let's just see how the karmic. What's the karmic message going in for this this week? Yeah, there's a lot of planning going on by the looks of it. So if you're looking for a job or a promotion and stuff like that, it's now sort of kind of, it's almost as if like you're getting to, you've got to a certain stage. Now you've got to take into phase 2 of your plan for the year. And that's what there's a real transition from the beginning to the world. Yeah, it's a new cycle that you're coming into. As I say, you're coming out of your winter, you're going into your spring. You should be seeing a lot of growth of, you know, sort of, you know, saplings that are starting to come up through the earth that you can really start working on, seeing what things are working and what not working, that sort of thing. So it's a new cycle that's coming up for you, and you've got to realise that within your job and your business and etc. How the universe sort of influencing that karmic message? Time waits for no one. Basically, the universe is sort of saying, okay, let's see the next stage. Let's see the next plan. You know, they're backing you up, but they want you to, put your heart and soul into it. I think into your projects. It's going to be good. For you. I'm just worried about this side, really. I just don't want you to be stuck, you know, Cancer, because you're an amazing family orientated. When I say family, I don't necessarily mean actual blood family. It's much more bigger than that. It goes much further than that. And I don't want to see that. I want to see you here, really, in the 3 of Cups. So stop, you know. Anyway. On the business side of here is the universe is sort of saying here, okay, let's lead with your heart. Let's see your passions. Let's see your plans of what you want to go going forward. Really put your desires into your life, basically, in regards to your job, your business, and etc. Let's see how the guides are trying to influence this karmic message. King of Cups as well. There's a definite marrying coming on here. This is where these guys are really present. These guys are a little bit out the way because you're a little bit stuck. But these guys here are really, really present here. They're almost bringing in contracts for you. It's like they're showing completion of one stage. It's Emperor. It's really owning it. You know, don't forget your emotions in all of this. Don't forget to express your joys and passions through your work and stuff like that. But it is built upon respect. This new cycle that's coming through the business is built upon respect, and you're very good at that, you know, and holding the line, basically. If someone is being irrespectful to another person within your business, within your job, or, you know, within your projects, I would make it known. basically. Let's just see how the universe is, how the guides are trying to influence that conversation that is within you. I wouldn't mince your words, basically. Sometimes we can say things kind of going, well, I don't really want to hurt their feelings and stuff like that. No, I think you should just be honest, basically. And sometimes being honest, a bit of hard love, may not be that bad actually for people. Yeah, I think you're a bit of a message giver here, and I think these conversations that you have within inside you is going to give you that sharp edge going forward, where you can say, you call a dog, and it will help enormously with working with other people, and building a team and building a future, not just for you, but for the people that are around you as well, and then for the people that are connected to the business or the job or the project. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you. Fresh water is coming your way, or it's like the tide's coming in. So you've been working away, busying around in the background, and now the tide's coming in, and you can kind of go, oh, relax, enjoy. That's what it seems like. It seems like a real sort of thing. Call to action. It's a little bit different to relax, but maybe that is the call to action for you. I think it may be a case here of actually finally feeling at one with who you are, what you do, and who you're with, and what emotions you do. In every sort of respect, I think this is what the call to action is here: is to be at one with yourself and at one with everything that is around you. And it might have been difficult to be like that over the last 15, 20 years, maybe. It might be a long-term thing that's really coming to an end. There's a real new path coming through, which we've seen in the equinox readings and the monthly and the eclipse readings. It's all tying into this really, really well. So there you go, Cancer. I really do appreciate you for being here. Do like, subscribe, and share this all over the place. It'd be absolutely brilliant if you could. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.